I think the main thing I would say is that, you know, he floated the idea of bringing in the National Guard onto campus, and I think just to put that into perspective, you know, this is a protest where 108 students were arrested peacefully without resistance. They didn't start, you know, beating up the cops. The cops didn't start beating up them, and where, you know, there has been acts of violence. There has been incidents of absolutely unacceptable violence, and the people responsible for that should, of course, be held should be prosecuted and held accountable to the greatest extent possible. But those have been largely isolated, and to float the idea of bringing in the National Guard as if this is Kent State is absolutely nutty to me.
I think that the amount of media coverage that this is getting is actually taking away from what is happening over in Gaza and the war. I think that it's really complicated, and while I am incredibly impressed and inspired and in support of what the protesting students are doing, I also feel like total and complete divestment is not going to happen. And I think they need to pick something to agree on, take that win. Their point has been made.
We didn't expect him at all. I think he come here to set fire. In fact, he set fire everywhere. I think that's why just now, as you guys said, we yelled at him, asked him, Mike, you suck. He really suck. Yeah, he shouldn't definitely come here. And as I said, that's not what we expected at all. Now we need our campus peace. We don't want some people that really don't know what's happening and then come here to intervene. And for me, this is a very self-embarrassing political show. He made himself insulted. Students have the freedom of speech, and the protest students, they are not violent. They didn't do anything violent, they didn't break windows, and they didn't do those things at all. What makes us scared or threatened is the president bring NYPD to our campus. Is the people like him to bring the National Guard to our campus. We don't need that. That is the thing making us feel scared and threatened.